A reflection on God's guidance and trust in His paths. In times of uncertainty, when the roads ahead seem unclear or filled with challenges, we turn to the one who knows all, our Creator, who designed each step before we even took our first breath. The words of Psalm 25 verses 4-5 carry profound weight. Asterisk. Make me know your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all the day. Star. This prayer reflects a deep humility and trust in God's ability to guide us. It acknowledges our limitations, for without Him, our journey can feel aimless. Make me know your ways is not just a plea to understand, but an active invitation for God to reveal His plans, His principles, and His direction. It means surrendering our own preconceived notions and walking in faith that His ways are higher than ours. Isaiah 55 verses 8-9. 2. Teach me your paths. Goes deeper. It implies that learning from God requires a heart willing to listen, obey, and be transformed. His paths are often narrow and less traveled, but they are always true. When we ask to be taught His ways, we commit ourselves to alignment with His will, no matter how different it looks from our plans. Sometimes, this teaching occurs through life's trials and detours, moments where patience and perseverance deepen our faith and sharpen our understanding of His truth. The verse reminds us, "Lead me in your truth and teach me," highlighting that God is the ultimate source of truth. In a world full of distractions, half-truths, and uncertainty, His Word and His Spirit guide us like a lamp to our feet. Psalm 119 verse 105. To be led by Him is to place our full confidence in His promises, knowing He will never forsake us nor leave us lost. Finally, "For you I wait all the day," underscores the value of waiting on God with steadfast patience. Waiting is not passive, it is an act of trust, a confident expectation that God is working even when we cannot see. It is in the waiting that our faith grows, as we lean not on our understanding but on His perfect timing. Proverbs 3 verses 5-6. So today, let this prayer resonate in your heart. Invite God to guide your steps, teach you His ways, and lead you into the truth that sets you free. Trust Him, for He is the God of your salvation. Let your heart wait on Him with joyful anticipation, knowing He will make your path straight and secure. God's message for you today. Today, on day 35 of 366, God is reminding you of His unwavering presence and provision in your life. He says, "I am the ultimate provider." When the world feels uncertain, when resources seem scarce, and when challenges appear insurmountable, know that God is your source for everything. He sees your needs before you even speak them, and has already made a way where you cannot yet see. In times of trouble, God is your rock and stronghold. A rock is steady, unshakable, and firm. Similarly, God is your firm foundation when life tries to shake you. When fears rise, when doubt creeps in, and when storms rage, He is your refuge, a place where you can rest, recharge, and find peace. Run to Him, lean on Him, and rely on His strength when yours feels depleted. God's faithfulness is a constant thread throughout your journey. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. You might experience seasons where people, plans, or resources seem to fail you, but God never will. His promises are true. He will never leave you nor forsake you. His love is steadfast, even in your lowest moments. When you feel lost, God is the guide lighting your path. When you feel empty, He will fill you. When you feel weak, He will carry you. Trust that His timing, His ways, and His provision are perfect. Let today be a day of surrender, where you release your burdens and open your heart fully to Him. He is working behind the scenes for your good. Rely on His promises, and rest in His care. You are not alone, you are held, seen, and provided for by the ultimate provider. Trust Him fully today. Message of Hope, Joel 2 verse 25. The words of Joel 2 verse 25 carry a powerful promise of restoration. "I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten." These words serve as a profound reminder that no season of loss, delay, or hardship in your life is ever wasted. The setbacks you've faced, whether they be lost opportunities, broken relationships, or moments of regret, are not the end of your story. God promises to restore what has been taken or seemingly destroyed. When we hear restore, it doesn't merely mean replacing what was lost, but God often gives back in abundance, transforming pain into purpose. Perhaps you've walked through seasons where you wondered if things would ever get better. But as Joel 2 verse 25 teaches us, God is a God of redemption. He takes what was meant to harm and uses it for good. Restoration requires trust and patience. Trust His timing and His plan, for God is working even when you cannot see it. Be ready, prepare your heart and mind to receive His blessings. Sometimes, the delays are there to refine us, to make us stronger and ready for what God has in store. The years you lost may come back to you as wisdom, peace, and renewed opportunities that align with your purpose. If you feel weary or discouraged, remember this: God's plans are greater than what we can imagine. Your current season does not define your future. Lean into faith, take one step at a time, and trust that the best is yet to come. What was broken will be mended, what was stolen will be returned. Stay hopeful, stay patient, and know that God is faithful to His promises. The years you thought were gone will soon tell a story of restoration, grace, and triumph.